One of the great Hasidic masters said in Yiddish, "Man darf sich zuhören zu was die Lichterlach erzählen." We have to listen to the stories shared by the burning Chanukah flames. And one of those stories is certainly what it says in Proverbs, that the human soul is compared to a flame. You know, the flame is never stagnant. It's never paralyzed. There's always motion and movement. It's always swaying and dancing, kissing heaven, licking the air. And in many ways that represents our lives, which are always in a state of motion and movement. Life is filled with fluctuations. But when you gaze at the flames, you also see a very deep tranquility and serenity, a silence, a warmth, an intimacy. It's almost like the flames are inviting us to show up to life with full presence, with silent mindfulness, to be able to appreciate life itself, not just making a living, to find wholeness within all of the vicissitudes of life, to find peacefulness and serenity within our scattered lifestyles, to find tranquility within our upheavals and fragmented schedules, to be able to ensure that the constant flux and movement of life doesn't take us away from the miracle of living, from showing up to life with your full presence, enjoying every moment of the miracle of life. A group of junior high school students in Chicago were studying the 7 wonders of the world. The teacher asked them to write down on a piece of paper what they think qualify as the 7 greatest wonders on our globe. At the end, though there were some disagreements, it's the following 7 that got most of the votes. Egypt's Great Pyramids, the Taj Mahal in India, the Grand Canyon in Arizona, the Panama Canal, the Empire State Building, the Great Barrier Reef, China's Great Wall. While gathering the votes, the teacher noticed that there was one student, a quiet girl who did not turn her paper in yet. He asked the girl if she was having trouble with compiling her list of the 7 wonders. And the girl replied, "Yes, I can't quite make up my mind what they are because there are so many." The teacher said to her, "Why don't you tell us what you have, and maybe we can help?" The girl hesitated and then read from her paper. "I think the 7 wonders of the world are to touch, to taste, to see, to hear, to feel, to laugh, and to love." The room fell silent. You can hear a pin drop. The young girl reminded us of a simple yet profound truth about life. Money can buy you a house, but not a home. It can buy a bed, but not rest. It can buy a clock, but not time. It can buy a book, but not wisdom. It can buy a position, but not respect. It can buy medicine, but not life. It can buy acquaintances, but not friends. It can buy connections, but not intimacy. It can buy admirers, but not love. It can buy fun, but not happiness. It can buy possessions, but not meaning. It can buy everything in the world, but not inner dignity. Watch those flames and listen to that story of living a life full of constant change and growth, and yet anchored in absolute serenity and inner wholeness. Happy Chanukah.